We have received this Lenovo laptop. It is an IdeaPad. The model is 510s. And customer complained about it that he said when he turns on the laptop, it takes really long time to really turn on, and sometime it works fine. Sometime it takes too much time to really load. I have tested the hard drive. The hard drive is making trouble with the system. Customer even tried to install Windows for 3 4 times. He said it works for about 2 days, and then started to get slow, and he then reformat again the same problem. But when I tested the hard drive health was about 58%. That is, in my opinion, that is one of the case the hard drive is making trouble with the system, because if it doesn't work on startup at all, we can check the RAM, we can check the motherboard, but it does work fine sometime, and it doesn't work fine for after 2 days after reformatting the hard drive. Now I have tested the hard drive health is 58%. I have checked with the hard disk Sentinel software, and that software actually what it does, it provides the health of the hard drive. It fetches the data. It fetches the data from the hard drive, from this, you can say it's a smart info of the hard drive. It actually retrieve the information from the hard drive about how many hours it runs, it has already run, and if the hard drive has got bad sector in it, it provides all the information from the hard drive. I have tested the hard drive is 58%. Now I suspected that this is one of the reason we need to change the hard drive, because we cannot fix the bad sector if those are physical. It is difficult, or it's there is no point of fixing the bad sector of hard drive. That's the reason why I suggested the customer to go for really 512 SSD drive. He accepted it, and now I'm going to upgrade the SSD drive in this Lenovo IdeaPad 501s. Okay, we will go for opening the laptop and see if we can change the hard drive. Okay, I have shut down the system. Now I'm disassembling it. There are some of the screws are missing, but few of them there. We are going to move it. Okay, I'm just gonna set the camera first. These all the screws has to be removed. Some of them are missing. I want to make sure if there is any screw underneath of this rubber. I'm just gonna lift the back cover from here. There is one screw is left. Okay, it's gonna lift like this. Two finger. I'm just gonna lift like this. Okay, the first thing what we are going to do is to remove the battery from the system or from the motherboard, because otherwise it will gonna create a short if we just drop any of the screw on it. This is where we are just going to remove the hard drive screw. This is the one, and the second one is here that looks like is missing, or either it's from the back cover. I'm just pulling the hard drive on my side and then lifting up. these four screws has to be removed if we are going to replace the hard drive with SSD. I'm just putting three of the screws back. Okay, once we're gonna put back screw, we are just going to plug back the hard drive. Yeah, our job is complete. We are just going to plug the hard battery back and then put the cover on it, and we can start installation of a window. But customer asked me to really put a thermal paste on it, and he didn't ask me to do an entire service of the motherboard. But what I will do, I will just remove the heat sink of the laptop and to see to really check if there is any issue with the paste. If it is dried out, we are just going to put a new one in here. Okay, be careful with this one because the display connector is right next to the fan, and when I try to lift up the fan, it is coming with it. I will just release the cable first. And then I will lift the fan. There is one screw as well over here for the fan. Okay, I will add little bit of a thermal paste on it. It doesn't look dry that much, and as well as you can just remove the fan connector from here for the fan cleaning. It looks like there is a little bit of dust in it, but it's not that much. It should be fine, but I will do a little bit of cleaning with the brush. Okay, after cleaning and putting the thermal paste back, I will just stop the video and come back again. Okay, I have reattached the thermal paste and the fan and the heatsink. Now I'm just going to attach the battery. Just be very careful while attaching it, because if you just uh, attach two pin together, it's gonna have a short in it. I'm sure it's not gonna attach two things together because connector is it is fit with the plastic connector. Anyway, just I'm going to put the back cover back, and I will start the Windows process after that. Okay, I have cleaned the back cover, and now I'm just putting back everything. I'm just gonna like this and then reattach it slowly. Make sure all sides are attached to the connector. Do not push hard from here because there is a screen at the back. Put all the screws back. I have few of them. Okay, when I will turn on the laptop, it's it's gonna give me the display of a DOS mode screen, because there is nothing inside the hard drive, and it says checking media, means it's trying to boot from a Windows file which it haven't found. I have made the USB for the window. I'm just gonna plug it in, and I will press Control Alt and Delete together to restart the computer. Now it should find straight away from the USB, because I made a UEFI GPT partition based USB for Windows 10 64-bit. It should take some time, and then it's gonna start working. Okay, my USB is 2.0. That's the reason why it's taking a little bit of time. I just press the new, apply. Okay, it take this is the bigger partition. These two are the system and MSR reserve partition. Just don't worry about these two. These are Windows making these two partition for recovery process and for the license information as well. I'm just going to click next on it. It's gonna take some time and install the window. It would be much more faster uh, with this drive. Even if this drive is working fine, it would be slower. SSD is much faster. I'm not gonna spend the whole time on it to really install the window. Once it's gonna complete, the laptop will gonna restart twice, and then it will go to the desktop. In Windows 10, the driver installation is really simple. Just connect the laptop to the internet. It will gonna install all the driver inside the laptop. I'm sure you like the video. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching.